Sorry about that.
Fine. And then later this week, I will have my other alt leveled, and for the most part geared to help, since obviously I am on my main now.
That is fine.
You.
Yep. No, I just got it up. I had to wait for the video to get done rendering first.
I just don't want to be, you know, if I'm helping almost every week, then I don't want to be messing up, you know, the chests, because I am part of a static myself.
Makes sense.
So I'm gonna be leveling up a second alt to do Savage with you guys. Probably happen on Saturday, since I'm working for 12 hours tomorrow.
Remember to eat your food.
Let me just double check which food I have to use. Life of changing how often I...
Ooh. We're already in. Palm, Belor, Tira, Coco,
Thank you.
Kokora, Anu, and Adello.
Hotspots. I'll be north side, don't worry about it. I'll be northeast. You guys know Flex? Any other tanks in DPS?
Nope, I don't flex.
I mean, if neither of you do, if neither of you know, then if you want to take a damage down, then that's super simple and easy. Up to you, really, which one you want to do.
I don't like it. I prefer not doing the damage down.
That implies the fact that the tank's gonna know what they're doing with the Flex, though.
I know. I am a tank.
Oh, then
She's the flex tank.
well, does the Northwest DPS know how to Flex, or?
That's what I'm saying. I don't flex. You take the damage down. We'll clear it just the same. Nope.
No? Okay, let me... Hold on. Let me
I
open
mean,
up
I've been
the
doing
flexi.
this for the past 5
No.
months. I have not
Let me-
flexed once.
Let me... I mean, I'm the same. I mean, I'm a tank and I just took the damage down because I don't give a shit. My DPS matters more. Oh, my DPS as a tank doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
go
this
for
is an
parse either.
RTS spec anyway, so it really, literally does not matter.
But if people don't want to take the damage down, then I understand that. So let me pull up the sheet and I'll flex with you up north.
No, flex is just simple. You just go to your position and take your position, handle the mechanic, and that's it.
Alright.
You might have to swap south depending on how it goes, but
Yeah.
I've never done it, so I'm gonna still pick up the sheet on my second lander just to be safe. So it just depends if bottom or top at first. Okay. I'm ready.
How do you rotate for color partners?
Clock spots, and then you just swap, like color partners like B and 2 would swap depending on who needs to go where? C and 3, 4 and D, and 1 and A. So if you're yeah, so if you're C and you have red, then you would want to go to 3 and swap with your partner.
No, just clockwise. I get. But you said you work with T, so I know the order then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
that
just
makes
colors: blue, yellow, red, and purple. Easy.
sense. Yeah.
Is there anybody here that does callouts or?
I don't know my left and right. I can do other than left and right.
If you want, I can
You
do
make an
the
L
whole
with your
callouts.
left
It's up
hand.
to you. I can do the whole callouts if you want me to.
Up to you.
Yeah, I can do it. I'll just fuck up my rotation here and there since it's a lot. Okay. I'm ready.
Let's go.
I forgot I have this over here on my hotbar. Okay. Color partners. Coco in, palm out.
No, not easily. Look at it
From
after
his left into his right. Through. Maybe Tank Buster. Gonna be a flare. Out and then in. Be nice melee. Go in. Red wide. And temperance, box spots.
I mean, I don't know if I can remove it, but like I said, just send me both.
No flex. Triple S.
Nice. So I don't need a damage
DPS
down.
second. And last. Tank Buster, it's Grace, South.
Poke.
Please space him north. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Red wide. Right in yellow or right in blue. I'm so sorry. Right in blue. Another Tank Buster. Gonna be Soak South.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Okay. I think go north with the buses. Left out red. Left out red. Shackle on blue, everybody else on red. Buster, just a regular. Red one. And it's gonna be 4 folds after. You ready for 4 folds? If you're ready, you're out.
I forgot.
You're good.
I was looking at it, I still I forgot.
You're good. It happened.
It's a good run though.
Clean up 4 folds and it's a clear, I can tell you that.
Sorry, just give me like 2 minutes.
Nice. We were at least, I don't remember what the DPS check is for P1.
You mean the enrage timer?
Alright, no, I was just thinking about the required DPS, so it's 39k. We were about almost 7.8k ahead of the DPS, so.
Yeah, I got a migraine, so not the best at branding right now.
They're not critical health. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, the other two.
No, I'm ready. I've just been reading my phone.
Oh. Not everybody was ready.
Oh. Still go there. Oh well. Yeah, just
Oh.
Wall it. While they're still, because they're still right there.
Sorry, I heard 2 voices, so I assumed that was.
Alright, Jailer, can you just finish this off? Or do you have to cast all these stuff?
Like I must
Nice.
cast it.
AFK DPS strats.
Easy.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
worries.
And are you ready for dinner? I got mommy's puppy soup.
Spots, color furnace. Out, Coco in. You go, text Tira, go in. Tira, go in.
Freaking hell was going on there? There was like someone not on 3, and then there was a red in the middle.
Yeah, whoever VL is needed to move.
It's okay.
I didn't see a debuff. Where the hell is a debuff?
You have to watch your partner.
Quickly reset.
Box them up.
I guess that first one's weird to me since the second one has a gigantic debuff.
Yeah, the second one has a debuff. Like the fourfold has debuff, but that one does not. I look at the party list to see the debuff. And yeah. Just try to remember who your color partner is, and I'll title myself as me, but the other Coco as Coco to make it easy.
Who's my color partner? Oh, you're.
If you're C3, then you're, and you have Coco with you.
Alright.
Your color partner is the other marker that's the same color as yours.
Yep.
Yeah, I just don't get why they don't have it a little more. That's just weird. Okay.
And there are 2 Cocos.
Yep, that's why I'm saying I'm gonna be calling myself me, and other Coco. Nav in, haha out. And if I'm butchering names, I'm sorry. From his right into his left. Sure. Grace south. Out and then in. Go in. Raid one and then Intemperance. Intemperance, go to clock swap. It is going to be flex.
Fidello doesn't want to flex, so we're not flexing.
Okay. I mean, that works. I was going to try to flex with you, but...
Oh well.
Someone had to take it.
Appreciate it.
I don't care my parts, I just care that the group clears. It's gonna be a flare.
Yep. Valior should take in. You got a minute. Sorry.
Ride and red. Ride out red.
I moved too soon.
Tank Buster. Gray south.
Stand on his butt.
Oh, that was lucky.
What was?
Red and blue. Shackle on blue, everybody else in red. Red, white. And it's purple. Red is out. Purple is in. And it's going to be 3, 8, 13, and 18. Starting from 1 and 8. 4 folds. Debuffs are up. Look at your debuffs. Stay in position until all are out. Red, white. And temperance. I'm sorry, I cannot eat another damage down. Triple S out. No need for flex.
Yeah.
DPS cell second. DPS goes south. It's gonna be then in and out to third. Stay in and out to third. Red light. Can I have the Monk LB when it's up? Monk LB, please.
Once I'm done here.
Are you sure that works? You guys are similar in DC. Shackle on blue, everybody else in red. Pink Twister, it's gonna be a flare. And it's going to be color partners after this red wood. Color partners, go to clock spot. Tira out and Adelo in. Be on blue. Be on blue. Stay on blue. Red, white. right out blue. Left blue, left and blue. And he's gonna die here after this. Good job. Like I said, next week, if you guys still need me next week, I will have my alt leveled, so that will be. I don't have to worry about that again, as I want to. That was a good run, though. How many people here have dipped their toes into P2?
I've seen Enrage multiple times. I am very ready to be done with P2.
I've cleared it with a caller.
Okay.
I've seen Enrage a few times, but it was a month or so ago.
Nice.
I have a few things that I have to do, so I'm gonna have to dip out here. But good luck.
Oh, okay. It was a DPS that we lost, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Yep.
Let me see. I might be able to. If you guys don't have one, I can possibly drag someone with that does not have a clear yet this week.
That would be nice.
Just sit on my pillow. Oh.
Oh, yes, I'll add you to my almost full friend list. And they're not coming. Is anybody else within? Let me see.
Shout out to La Habrea for owning the worst chicken ever.
Hmm?
You're on the roof. Now I'm on the roof.
See how many tomes they have. Crap. Oh, I'm getting 30 each time I do this again and again. Okay. Let me see. $4.95. Crap. So I'll be done with my samurai in 2 weeks. As long as I get a weapon drop from P4 this week.
Are you doing EX3 for your weapon, or are you trying for the burp to give you that?
I have the EX3 weapon at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, but I want to get the P4S weapon.
Yes. Oh, right, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
That's the only thing I haven't cleared this week. That's why there's the one chest. Usually my static does free clears on Wednesdays, but 2 out of the people had to go yesterday, so I did it on Tuesday. Well, my person ain't coming, but I asked Regen and the Discord. I don't know if they're coming or not.
No, Regent's not coming.
Not coming, okay.
He's doing spicy chicken.
But Albert helped the group and do the spicy chicken together.
And that's my thought process, but you know, he wants to do that spicy chicken. He doesn't want to go through the sewers again. He just wants to fill the sewers for us.
Sewers is easy.
He just wants to fill the sewers with a spicy chicken that he's going to fail.
Sewers has been cleared with all tanks.
I mean, yep. It can technically all can be done all with, well, I don't know 4. 4 has a pretty high DPS check, but I know 3 can't be done with all tanks. Well, you
Good.
need 2 healers, actually. You'd either way need 2 healers. But otherwise,
Yeah.
2 healers and 6 tanks. Easy.
I really like the weapons this tier. They're really pretty. It'll be forever since before I get one, but
I don't think that way.
what?
You'll get one soon. Just wait.
I
You'll
don't
get
think.
one. I got faith in you.
I do think I'll probably get one before 6.2.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
But not necessarily much before 6.2.
I mean, if it keeps going like this, then, you know, maybe sooner. If you ever need help, just feel free to tag me. If I'm available, I'll gladly help.
Thank you.
Since I'm still practicing my Sam as a tank main, I'm trying to do the next tier as a samurai.
Good luck.
Thank you.
The only DPS that doesn't hurt my brain to try doing is Dancer.
Dancer actually hurts my brain. I can't. I just know how to do standard step, and I know how to dash and run. That's all I know how to do as a dancer.
It would help if I opened Party Finder.
Yes, we'll definitely need it. Do you need the things to put in?
No, I got it.
Okay. Here you go, dance partner. Get all the buffs.
Oh, you're just level 60 Dancer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I won't be going in as dancer.
I have nearly gotten all of my DPS up to at least 50.
That's good.
Yeah. One day I'll get the Amaro. Not a soon day, but one day.
One day.
Yep.
I'm never gonna be maxed out. Never.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why I say never, and that's because I'm never leveling healers. Except for White Mage or PvP and Scholar through because of Summoner.
But healing's fun.
I absolutely hate it. I'll gladly just be a warrior and heal myself.
Mood.
The warrior life. Why do you need them
My
at
healers
60?
are either 80 or 90, and my tanks are all at least mid 70s.
All my tanks are 90.
I don't like DPS queues. I see a DPS queue and I'm like, fuck that.
The DPS queues are bad. Until you hit Bosha, it's really bad to DPS, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Bosha makes leveling so much fast. Speed.
Yeah, my only DPS that's big enough for Bosha is Red Mage.
Red Mage.
And
Freshman
Reaper,
Mage.
which I'm at.
Wait.
I got Reaper up.
Hello? Is...
What?
I do see... Is Serenity doing P1?
What?
So it looks like Serenity is doing P1?
Oh, okay.
They're same with me. I don't know how many clears I have of P2. Let me see. Logs. Just on this account. All dialects, 8 clears, I think. I have 22 kills on this character.
How bad was my parse, by the way?
Hmm?
How bad was my parse?
Let me just upload that and then I can tell you.
My first clear, I got a 0.8%. And my second clear a few days ago, I got a 4%. I suspect it's still single digit.
Let me see. Uploading. Should I? I'm gonna post it in the static text channel when it's uploaded. Oh, someone else uploaded it, but you had 5.
Yay! Improvement. I went from 4 to 5.
I'm at a 38, but that's probably because of the damage down that I sacrificed.
For me, it was my third clear, and I'm still gearing significantly.
I'm still, in a way, learning the fight.
Yeah.
It'll take time.
Nope.
This is my very first time here.
Give me a second. Oh, never mind. First time here? Don't worry about it. It's very simple. Let's just start off with a simple thing, light parties. I would have melees in 1, ranged and magical in 2. Yeah. Value would be in 2.
B2?
Yes, well, you're in 2.
How does that work?
Light parties. 4 and 4 people. We already have a tank in number 1.
Okay. You said melee in 1.
I meant as
Yeah, no,
BTS
got it.
voice. So 1 is gonna be underneath the boss when I say knockback and light parties. I'm gonna call knockback in on a prelude, so hopefully you guys have it on the hotbar and stuff. And 2 is gonna be like on the outside of the boss. Preferably, like, he usually jumps to one of the grids in the middle, like here. That's where party 1 would be, and party 2 would be like here. Does that make sense? The bubbles are gonna go on the healers, just so they are aware of that. Yes, thank you. Let's just go through part of this. since you said it's your first time, the rage wide do hit. I'm just gonna warn that if you don't have like a lot of gear, the rage wides are gonna hurt.
Yeah, your feint, addle, reprisal, those are all great.
I'll be using my feint on the coherences, by the way. So
Sounds good.
There's one question I have, if you can refresh my memory, and it might not matter on our first poll, but there's a There's a phase where he pins us all with triangles and squares.
yes,
Can you just
I can
do the fast overview, and then we'll figure it out later?
Yes, I can go over that real quick. So if you get a square, 1 and 3, you want to go far away from the boss. Let's just say, because he's going to do a knockback and then what we call a limit cut. He's going to jump to 1, for example. So if you have 1 square, or 3 squares, you want to go here to this corner, and 2 and 4 would be this corner over here. Triangles, you would go to the lettered marker, like number marker that you are assigned, 1 through 4. So if you're in one triangle, you would go on 1, and 4 obviously goes on 4.
Did you do Omega Savage?
No.
Okay, never mind. Oh well, it's one of those things where he jumps from odd. He jumps in order from 1, 2, 3, 4. So you
That
want him
helps.
to jump
I've
as
done
far
that.
as
I've done this
possible.
before. I just forget which one's triangle and which one's square.
Yeah.
So I know he
is gonna
jumps.
triangle is going to be numbers, and squares is going to be under and far. Odds far, evens under. Then just don't forget to swap places. We'll get to that later. I'm going to post actually a good picture. Let me grab it real quick. A good picture of the thing. Let me cut. You can put the markers back.
Thanks. My memory's getting primed now.
Draw all the way up. And then the second one is, so the first one is limit cut, and then the second one is flow 2. Or flow 2, when we get to it. Starts being ideal save spots for the high numbers, and then swaps after the first push. Alright. For later, DPS are gonna go right, tanks are gonna go left for the debuffs. I should be saving the pods. It's gonna be a raid wide, Mercury raid wide. It's gonna be a duo tank buster, but is soloable by a word. That works.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how
Want me
much
to tackle
damage it was gonna do.
Yeah. I would just
What?
no worries. I'll just something after this run. Raid wide.
Cease to stack.
Bravo is home. Bravo is home. Bravo is safe. Be on top of the grid. Go here. One of the tanks take the feathers. Bring that in front of the group. Need you in front, thank you. Mercury raid wide. Gonna be light parties to knockback to the right, knockback in one. back home.
Terrifying when everyone's health drops like
Ah,
Yeah.
no, this is fine.
that. No, I know. At first you're just like, oh.
Adela and Val has. Adela and Val have debuffs. Remember, tanks to the left.
Where do you need me to be?
So Val, you go left now. You're fine with going left, Val?
Like all the way over here?
Yeah, that works. And Adele move right.
Okay, I see the debuff.
So for the next, it's overflow. So I really want to be, I'm just going to position myself like on the opposite side. Like if I have a arrow facing south, I want to stand here. And just like coordinate on the opposite. Oh, that's perfect. You want to knock
Like
into
that,
a different person. Yes. You know, I'll say move back, and that's when we move back a little bit from the boss. Move back? Oh, that is, I was not looking at the debuff.
No.
That's my bad.
I did at least watch the videos.
Let's see. Food, but I need to save my pots. Any questions or anything? We're just ready for the next.
Where do you stand for coherence? Is it on the grate or behind the?
Yeah. If let's say we're like the home is C to make it easy.
No. For her coherence, I get the arrows pointing at each other. Is it on the grate or is it like here?
You're for talking about overflow.
Overflow, yeah. Sorry.
Right, yeah. So, behind the grid, but when there's
Okay.
like 1 second or 2 seconds left of the debuff, you want to move back. The further away you are from the partner, the less damage.
Makes sense. Warrior privilege. I get chonked on.
Yeah, and yeah, what I was gonna explain, I'll just say it when Mel is back to make it easy. I can just say it to you and then explain it to Val. Easiest to do it is just for a warrior to N1 tank buster number 1, 3, and 5. That way he does not have to move and you can just solo it. So it doesn't have to heal 2 tanks from almost nothing to full. Just heal 1 person to full. It's home game life.
Every time I'm leveling a different tank, I'm like, this isn't warrior.
I don't have this tank privilege anymore. What is this? So you guys do, what is it, Thursdays and Sundays?
Yes.
I gotta remember that.
Hey, sorry, my daughter had a nightmare.
No worries.
Ah.
I'm just gonna explain one thing to you since you're back. So for the dual tank busters, it will be the easiest if the warrior just ones number 1, 3, and 5. So the healers don't have to worry about healing 2 people from almost nothing to
Okay,
full.
so we take the second and fourth.
Yeah, so you would duo with the warrior for the second and fourth.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, perfect.
Wish I had a fan in my face. I'd crank my AC up. And it's gonna cost me a mortgage to pay my electricity.
My payments are kicking in right now. I can just feel it.
I have 3 HVAC systems in my house.
Oh,
Oh God.
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Very odd.
Trade wide. Gonna be a tank buster. Solo tank buster.
Yep.
And sewage trade wide. Can I get a reprisal? Thank you. See is home.
I'll reply. I will reprise Murky. You get sewage.
Stay on the grid. Safe. Tank grab the tether.
You go like as far away, right?
Yeah, as far as you can. Without going into the water. And tank up front. I'd like to. I saw the light for a second. Mercury Rage Light. Light party some knockback. To the right. Knockback inbound.
Sally or other group. Or
Oh, that's the one I'm keeping. Okay.
Yep. Move back home. Val and I have debuffs. Alright, Val, you're fine there.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, there's 2 different weird.
And move right. Rest in peace to the red meat. Alright, good, he got the debuff. Alright, face the arrows to the opposite side. Move back when it comes to 3 seconds. Start moving back. That's gonna be duo tank buster. Duo tank buster. I'll tank it for you guys. Use mitigations.
yeah, Belly or okay, good. We're buddies.
Gotcha. It's
Yeah,
hard
I didn't see you.
to miss
Merc-
2 red swirling
Mercury
balls.
Light. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see you. Is what it was.
Like twice your height.
To a trade wide.
My big chunky health bars is what it is.
Bravo is home.
In your massive pompadour. Pompadour is
Knock
like
back to the left.
as tall as you are.
Knock back to the left. Knock back in one. Then light spread and look up over your heads. Triangle and squares. Squares odds far. Squares even under.
Blue is where?
Squares is far and under. Odds far even.
I know. I just fucked this up.
I know where. I don't know if I can show you anymore. I'll probably, yeah. And then here comes the soul tank number 3. Or tank buster number 3.
I got it. Yeah. I know where I should stand. I'm looking at the diagram now.
Where's... Let me grab a thing I have. I literally have a message pinned with my my lady with all this things for all the fight. Hopefully that helps.
And if for healing, if it helps, I'm starting to remember the rotation of things. So like I pop my wings temperance on that double, it goes like Murky Depths and Savage Deluge or something like that, so that we get the CD for both. So I'm starting to remember it, if that helps.
It does.
Good.
Oh, was I? Who was? Yeah, that was me. Yeah, I'm ready. Don't worry about it. I'm ready.
There's just some trick about saving my Liturgy of the Bell for some crazy part, but we're not there yet.
I mean, you could use it for a limit cut since it does a lot of damage.
At least this doesn't have positionals.
I like it, on the same time I don't. Because, yeah. Soul thing. And to its straight light. Bravo is home. Alright. King Crab Tether. I would just suggest having one designated tank if that's possible.
Is there enemies? Yeah.
That way I can stand in the front.
Yep.
Gives me something to do.
Bring that back home.
Yep.
Mercury wide. Welcome to the off tank life, by the way. Knock life ready to knock back. To the left. Knock back in one.
Oops.
Well, you're party number 2. Okay, now it worked out. Oh. Palma and Andela have debuffs.
Is that
Go
right?
left. Yeah, everybody go left. You can move more left, all the way towards the end stage. Then Andela will move right. Everybody else can stay here.
Sorry, I didn't realize it couldn't move back yet.
No worries. It's all good. I like how patient this red mage is. It's chill. They're chill.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice.
Mercury wide. So we'll take Buster. That's some very robotic singing. So it's straight wide. Stay at home. Go left. And grab feather. Gonna go right. Yeah. Move home. Mercury right wide. My party to knock. To the left.
I timed that wrong.
Knock back in one.
Oh shit.
Move back home. Me and Palm have debuffs.
Okay. When do I go?
After we know where to go. I'll go right. You can stand right here where I'm, but the other people go on the grid. Other people go on D. You stand here. Oh. Okay, I was maybe a tiny bit too close, but yeah, after that water goes off, you can move it just ever so slightly. But if you're, let's say, so if you're, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this. If the one is danger square, and like we have to stack here as a party, you're fine with standing right beside the danger square. But if like that happens again, you can move like here. You don't need to go further than that.
Yeah, alright. Sounds good.
Alright, markers can go back up. I just have ultimate and P4 as markers. Really wish I had more slots. Soul Sink. So a short wide.
Failure, reprisal.
Hey, it's home.
I keep popping it when it's different, I guess.
Yeah. If it says sewage, that sewage deluge is you.
No,
I got
I've seen it
mercy.
like not go up a lot. Sometimes I accidentally hit it because it's my rotation.
all good.
I'm
We're
also
surviving
not
through it.
now.
Heather. Heather, tank.
But,
Oh.
oh. You got there.
Yep. That's what matters. Mercury red wide. Viper's knockback coming. Knockback in one.
Back your party, Bill.
I am. I got knocked back.
Okay.
Have to run back to it.
Yeah.
Hit my tank.
Move back home.
Saving it.
Val and Izzy have the debuff. Go left. Oh, stay, yeah. Now move. Oh. It's gonna kill at least 2 more people. Move back.
Oh.
When you get up, don't use any abilities. Just stack with your tank. Do not use any abilities. Just stack with your tank. Go a tank. Just reset. Yeah. I don't know if you heard what I said with fun earlier with the danger square. If it happens like that, or we stack close to the danger square, just be all the way up to it. Like let's say party is on C, and I see you tank going left. You can go after the water goes through, and move to here. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it did. I'm just a bit faded after all the emotional crap I had to deal with.
Nice.
40-minute kid meltdown.
It's all good. Real life is always before games.
Draining. 5-year-olds suck. If anyone wants to buy one.
You say that now.
Sort of the dev cycle of Final Fantasy 12.
I love him, but holy crap, yeah, I couldn't even begin. You guys would probably have a brain melting moment too. What did Nintendo was the wife. She was over it. So I had to like calm them both.
When the life is over, that means it's not very good. So we'll think. Do it straight line.
I love Blood Wedding.
It's amazing. Delta is home. Go right. Okay, grab Heather. home. Mercury wide.
You know what the problem is? I can't see other people's buffs. I can turn that off.
Knockback and life ready to the right. Knockback in one. Go back home. Me and Tom have debuffs.
Okay.
Go left. You can just go all the way to Danger Square. Be hugging it. There we go. And it's gonna be overflow. Move back. Do a tink.
There you are.
Don't forget mitigation. Here, I'll think this for you. Mercury right wide. And sewage straight line. After that, it's gonna be knockback and limit cut. Bravo is home. He's either gonna jump to A or C. He's jumping to A. Knockback in one. Remember, if you got odd squares, you go away from the boss. If you're even squares, then you go underneath the boss on the marker.
Odd square even is another boss.
Odd is far.
I didn't make it. I thought odd was underneath.
Odd's far, even's under. And triangles to designated markers. You got this. Let me just make a macro for that real quick like I did with P1. Okay. Mercury wide. Double thing. Do it straight wide.
Everyone loves a sewer level.
Delta's home.
It's just bullshit.
I mean, I like it. The first week I hated it, I can tell you that. But now I like it because I'm here. Stay. Oops. Can't grab tether. Very wide. Liar price knockback incoming. So left. Knockback in. Move back home. And Adela have debuff.
Kick.
Go left. Can go all the way to the danger. Adela move right. There we go. Flow coming. Move back. Dual tank. Don't forget mitts. Right through edge wide. Switch straight wide. Stealth has home. And shift to either A or C. Limit cut incoming. Knock back in one. And look above your head.
It's under.
So 1 to 3 swap. 2 and 4 swap. Oh. It's okay, get a quick whistle, I think. You might have to dive for that. Yep. Just run away from the party. Whoever has that. What a save. Champion. Make the raid wide. I'm gonna faint. Alright, flow 2. High numbers go to safe spots, low numbers to worse positions. I'll explain this afterwards if you don't understand it. So, home square, point yourself towards home square if you're low number. If you're like...
Find a low number. I'm lost.
Okay, I'll... No,
The
don't
low
worry.
number was like 15, 13.
14.
It's 14 and 28. I'll explain that real quick. Since this is going to be a wipe, no matter what.
Progress.
Yes, that's If you go, I don't know if you can go into the static chat, but I have
Okay.
posted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go stand where the star is if I have a.
If you have a high number, you go to one of the stars. Obviously, like you see the 2 stars that are like by the single arrows.
Mm-hmm.
If if you're a melee, you don't want to be on the outer star. But if you're a range, you can be on those. If you get the low number as an arrow, you have to figure out where your arrow is pointing and point towards basically your home square, the grid of that.
Yeah.
Does that
So
make sense?
look at the diagram. So low number is what number?
14.
Okay. So
High number is 18.
doesn't matter just as long as there's 4 people with the low numbers pointing. Okay.
Yeah, the low numbers need to get in their arrow spots, and then the high numbers need to get to where their
Say spots.
spread won't leave anybody.
Yeah, say spots. As the stars on the thing I posted. And then after that, high numbers would go to the arrow spots, and then the low numbers are going to get spread spots and go to the safe spots.
It alternates
Yes.
who has arrow and who has spread.
Food check for people.
Thank you. I love my 3-minute food.
I believe that will also be our last food check, so.
Yep, I'm good to go for this 30 minutes and then need to get some sleep.
Mood.
Yep. Mercury wide. Solo tank. Do a trade wide. See you soon. All right. King grab Heather. Mercury wide. Move back home. I mean, knock back in library. To the left. Knock back in one. Move back home. Val and Adela have debuffs. So right, left, left, left. So Val, you can go all the way. Adela, you can move. Perfect. Flow 1. Move back. Dual tank. Mitigations. Mercury right wide. Sewage right wide, coming up. C is home. Knockback to the left. Knockback in one. Look up over here, light spread and look up over your head. One and three swap. Oh. Get a rush on tank if possible. I'm gonna sacrifice myself, don't worry about it. Could have just progressed further. Oh well. The other rest are jumped. Oh well, we need everybody up for that. So if you're triangle, you just stay on your number marker, squares. So you want to be on top of the marker that is in the corner. That's why they're there in the corner type of deal. So you want to be.
Sorry, quick question for clarification. So I had 4 square.
Yep.
And he was facing D, and so I went and stood on this corner at D. Is that correct?
Yep.
And then, so whoever has 2 is like in the middle in front of me, and then
You
they
would
get
be
hit,
right
and I
here.
move forward.
You'll be right here. He gets hit, then you guys swap.
I think I died, and I was 2 there.
Yeah, the reason why you died, I can tell you exactly the reason. I might accidentally pull this. You stood right here, ish, right? Somewhere in the grid.
Yeah, I mean, diagram is. Where do you stand?
Yeah, but like you kind of have to stand inside the marker.
But it was before he even took off. It was like when we were preparing. So like 4 was there, and I went and stood where he was at. We didn't even get a chance to swap. I died. Like I just died.
That's just yeah. The reason why I died. I mean, I can just look in the recording, but I think the reason why I died is because you got clipped. You get clipped by the AOE's from the head jumping on the numbers in the triangles. So because you were close to number 1, I think it was.
So in other words, if I'm
literally right here.
Yeah, that's too far.
So,
then you get clipped by.
Then where do you need me to stand? I mean, I'll be too close to him, right?
You need to stand on the marker.
Oh, in the marker.
Like in the circle.
Okay, in the. Okay,
Yeah, so-
I got it now. The picture makes it look like I'm in the freaking middle. So.
Yeah, but that's just to be able to show more people.
I get it. There's so much going on with the
Yeah,
beginning.
no worries. No worries. So with this, like, even though let's say they're number 4 and I'm 2, like I could stand right here and they don't get anything.
I got
Yep.
As long as you don't stand in their face, you're fine.
Yep, I can see actually right where you died, Valor.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay.
So in the marker is just a good indication.
Yeah, I guess that's good to know. You know, up front.
Oops.
Oh, there it is.
But yeah, that's right where you were standing.
No, I understand that, but I didn't know. According to the thing here, and
Yeah,
the video goes so quick. I don't think it explains it as
I
clearly.
didn't die, and I wasn't sure either, so that's why I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as, let's say...
I got it.
yeah.
I got it going on. I got it going for it.
Yeah, we got this. It's just Limit Code can be... It's where a lot of people get stuck week 1 and 2, so don't stress too much about it. It was a pain in the ass getting through. Even in re-clear parties for week 2, people were stuck there.
Yeah, my original static was stuck there for 4 weeks before I quit the static.
4 weeks.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
we were stuck on this for 4 weeks. That's why I quit.
How early was it into the Savages though?
Maybe like 2 or 3 weeks after they released. Like all the information was out there.
Yeah. Some people are slow learners. And I had to deal with one of those through all of it. But he quit as soon as I hit P4 because he knew he was dragging the party behind and didn't want to do it anymore. So think. People learn at their speeds though.
Yep.
Do a trade line. Bravo is home. Black. Heather coming up. Move back home. Mercury red white. Fire pretty soon enough, back up coming. To the right. Knock back in one. Move back home. Val and Izzy have debuffs. Stay. I'll move left. Move back. Do a tank. Mercury Adelaide. Do a trade line. Bravo is home. Shockwave to the right. Knock again one. Look up over your head. One 3 swap. 2 4 swap. Okay. Can you provoke it? Can you provoke it up, please? And you'll have to in-run it, by the way. So we'll think in one. Mercury right wide. I'll paint. Alright, flow 2 coming up. Remember, high numbers to side spots, low numbers in positions. Remember, home square is Bravo. Home square is Bravo. High numbers to side spots, low numbers in positions. Oh. You touched the death square.
I touched the death square.
Which led me to death.
It's okay. There's gonna be at least 1, 2, 3 more deaths here. Yep, almost everybody. Adele, you got this, right? You got this.
Yeah, I believe you can clutch this, Adela.
Okay, you do 39k DPS, right? I can survive all this stuff.
He was like, yeet.
Yeah. I mean, if it comes to desperate measures, if you have to go across, then go. Like, let's say that's the danger square, you can just run through the water, but it does a lot of damage. Tank privilege as a warrior, you can just heal it yourself back.
Yeah. And if you do have to run across the water, just let us healers know, just so we can try to keep you topped off, because it does do a lot of damage really quickly.
It does about 15k per 2 seconds. I think it is.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Play as bad as Double Edge. Not too bad.
No, you guys are getting far, in my opinion, for some people here being first timers. Mercury right wide.
This is my second time.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Oh.
My
This-
thing's being
I believe this will be our last
thank-
poll for tonight.
Yeah.
It is late.
Yeah, I need a Red Bull next time.
So it's trade wide?
Why are you playing? You playing
Sorry.
White
Seasonal?
Mage?
No, I'm just 5-year-old
Right.
meltdown.
There's a joke about the temperance animation.
Yep.
Go left.
Guess I'm too new for that one. That was a wing.
Yep.
Yeah,
It gives you
okay.
wings.
Okay. I totally saved it by that.
Tank grab hither.
I guess technically I have wings a little bit too.
You have a lava spell? We all have wings.
Icarus with Sage makes me fly across the
With the
stage,
phone?
so
Nice.
Mercury right wide. Not bringing light parties to the right. Not bringing one. Move back home. Val and have debuffs. Stay. Oh yeah, you can move across. Yep, your time. Move right. Move right. Oh, you're already there. You're far off. I didn't even see you.
Reaper went in the wrong. Reaper teleport went in the wrong direction, but still worked.
One. It worked out.
I'm so boring.
Move back. Do a pink upcoming.
Huh?
Oh, there we
I
are.
was looking for you. You kept moving away. I was like, nah.
For future, I'd suggest like calling out a number that you're moving to. Just that makes it easier.
I just looked to where it's
Prepared wide?
pointing, and I'm like, she must be over here.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy way to tell.
Now that way,
There
the
it
party
is.
also knows where to go, like where it could be 10 away from. So it's trade wide. A is home. A is home. Lemon cut coming next. Knockback to the right. Knockback in one.
Oh, I hit the button. Four.
Now you'll have to mitigate yourself. I'm missing my 3.
LR your triangles.
I'm triangles. Shit. Well, that was my fault.
You got this. You have Inman, right? Wait, we just don't have healers? We just don't have healers. I'm just gonna warn you about that.
When I first did this, they weren't telling us triangles or squares. They just said blue or purple, and they both look blue and purple to me.
They both are blue and purple.
They're not others.
But I mean, they're like so close.
Yeah.
I think I've got blue.
My
No, that's
apologies
fine.
for the bad play.
That's why I always call triangles and squares, personally.
Yeah, it works much better.
Oh well, nice job, guys. We made progress on it. We made more progress on this on the first day than I thought we would. So.
Has he left here?
I mean, I left. I don't know if the white mage left.
Oh, me?
Or
I was
red
wondering
mage, sorry. Red
Yeah,
mage.
yeah, they just left now.
Thank you all.
The one thing, I know some people
Bye,
don't like